Bienvenidos guys, welcome back to my channel. I know this video is a bit late and I think I'm a week behind of where I wanted to record this. Today we're going to be covering the spring anime of 2026 and what I would be watching this season. Again, I know this is a bit late. I do apologize about that, but I wanted to get this out anyway, so yeah. Before we jump right into what animes are coming out this season and what I would watch and what I wouldn't watch or what I'm interested in, not interested in, remember guys, hit that like button down below. It'll be greatly appreciated by your boy. It helps the channel grow a lot. Thank you guys so much. If you do hit it, as well as subscribe. We're currently at 84. We're trying to get to 100. We're about 16 subscribers away from the goal. I'd appreciate it. I appreciate those of you who did subscribe. It means a lot. Thank you. And yeah, enough of this. Let's go. Okay, so this season has a lot of multiple sequels and less variety in terms of first time seasons and stuff. This happens every so often in seasons where a lot of the new season is like most of it is basically sequels. For example, the talking about an anime that airs April 8th in a couple of days. The fourth season of ReZero. This one I will definitely watch. I don't think I'm gonna do a review of it because it's popular. A lot of people like it. I'm definitely gonna watch this one as like a special, you know, thing, a special gift for myself and stuff. I love Subaru and his in the gang and everything he's gone through. Kind of fucking sucks. Like, the more you watch ReZero, the more you know that they do our boy Subaru fucking dirty in that series. And god damn it, does he deserve to be happy. Then we have fourth season of Classroom of the Elite. Or as the full title is, fourth season, second year, first semester. Yeah, this series is a bit weird. It's definitely like a psychological shonen story, I guess, if you yeah, psychological school story with especially with Ayano Koji, who's a fucking psychopath on a war path to basically become the top fucking student. I guess the fight scenes from season 3 and 2 were pretty good. I like those and like the music. I'm definitely might put this on my to watch later. I don't always watch every new sequel anime when it first comes out, so this might be on my watch later. So yeah, this one this one already aired as of the making of this video and the release of this video. It aired April 1st, so you guys are probably already watching it. Apparently it's gonna have 16 episodes, which is a lot. Then we have the fourth season of Slime Isekai, or That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. This series is hella popular. It's had tons of movies, side series, and stuff. This is the fourth season. We're continuing Rimuru and his and his growth of his country of Tempest. Really good. This one is definitely on my watch later too, along with Classroom of the Elite. We then have Witch Hat Atelier, which I saw and it seemed interesting. So it follows a girl, right, Coco, a humble dressmaker's daughter, and she becomes a witch. It seems. I saw the thing. It's basically a fantasy seinen, but it's more adult themed, despite it having very kid, taking the story taking place around children. It's very adult themed. So yeah, I'm sure some of you guys might like this one. This one airs April 6th, about 2 days from now. So yeah, go give that one a watch. That one seems cool. Don't know if I'm gonna watch it because I'm not usually the target demographic on that. This one I've been fucking waiting for years. The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten Season 2. I believe Season 1 came out about 2 years ago, right? So I've been excited for Season 2. This is a romance. It's very wholesome. There's not much drama. It follows the gang, and the angel and the princess, as they like to call themselves, or as they like to call our girl here. Not themselves. What the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, but I'm really excited for this one. I think I did rank. No, oh, I didn't start ranking videos making anime reviews when I watched this one. This one was like, again, 2 years ago. This one is one of my favorites. I'm excited for season two. I definitely gonna watch this one. This one will definitely have a review by the end of its airing. So yeah, that this one is one you guys should watch and should keep basically keep up with. It's really good, and if you like romances, um, really good. I highly recommend this one. I couldn't recommend it even more, any more than I'm already recommending it, as I'm stumbling over my words because I can't speak today. We now have Doctor Stone, season what, 4, part 3, I think. The third part of season Doctor Stone's Science Future. I think the Science Future was part season 3 or season 4 or something. This is continuing Doctor Stone. One of my personal favorites. I need to catch up. I kind of like stopped watching after season 3, I believe. Um, I think there was so much anime coming out at the time that I wanted to watch that I had to put some anime on the back burner. I might go back to this one though, and catch up on Doctor Stone. This one already aired April 2nd, but you'll like it. Oh yeah, and to go back, The Angel Next Door aired yesterday. Um, I just watched the first episode too, so I'm really excited for it. Next, we have one of my personal favorite series and a very sleeper hit. Like, it goes really unnoticed. So the fact that it got a season 2 is fucking fantastic. Wisteria Wand and Sword season 2. For those of you that don't know, Wisteria is basically from the mind of the same author of Don Manchi. This series is basically think Mashal, but different, because in this story, our boy, you'll find out later. I'm not gonna spoil it, but there's more to our boy than him apparently not being able to use magic. Okay, and the fact that he's really good with a sword. So yeah, this one I highly recommend. This one I'm definitely watching and definitely making a review. I usually try to make around 10 or 12 reviews each season, because I can't watch every anime, so I have to like keep it very confined. Sometimes I do more if I happen to finish in time or there's more room in my upload schedule for it. But yeah. We then have Demons of the Shadow Realm, the season 1, or Yomi no Sugai. This one seems to be really popular at 7.9. Seems about there's an isolated a village where there's two twins who were separated by day and night. My guess is the blonde guy is day, the black-haired twin is nighttime. Uh, okay, so this seems like a really interesting story. Those of you that seem interested in adventure fantasy shonen that's like very adult themed, as it is rated R 17 plus. Um, this one is for you. It airs today. As this video comes out, you probably have already seen it. We then have, I believe, the third season, I think, of Ascendance of the Bookworm. I think I've seen this series. This one is definitely on my watch later, because I have to rewatch it so that I remember everything, because like it's been a while. But yeah, this one is definitely up there in terms of like, oh, uh, this one's really good. You guys should watch this, right? I highly recommend that one too. Then we have Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun season 4. In this series, Iruma-kun, Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun is one of those shonens that went under the radar. It's really goddamn good. It's really fun. It's hilarious. There's some sick moments in the series too, in terms of like the uniqueness of the demon powers and Iruma trying to fit in. despite not being a demon. So yeah, welcome to Demon School Irumakun, or Irumakun as I like to call it, is really good. Highly recommend you guys watch that one. This one is on my watch later too. Again, I can't watch everything. There's a lot. We then have the beginning after the end, season one, season two. I've seen season one. The animation was dog. It took you out sometimes. Like if you guys watched season one, season I'm hoping and praying to God season two has better animation, because goddamn, season one, like the story is really compelling, but sometimes like the way they animated the fight scenes, it pulls you back. It feels odd. Like it feels off. you'll you'll know if you guys watch season one, you'll notice if you guys can get through it. Because I know some people, no matter how good a story is, if the animation is ass, they're not gonna watch it. But this score kind of sucks, but I think this one is in reference to season one, because I don't even think this is aired yet, or has started airing. Uh, it should be higher because this story, especially the manhwa or the light novel that it's based on, is really popular. So it's kind of a shame that it's not doing so well. It already aired as of releasing of this episode, but I implore you guys to give season two a chance, if to see if it's good or not. I haven't seen it yet. I will when I get the chance, but cross your hands and or cross your fingers and hope that it is as good uh and better than season two, and it doesn't pull another One Punch Man. We now have another isekai, but it's farming life in another world. Isekai season 2. I've seen season 1. This one isn't very popular with people. I pretty much watched this one because I like to turn my brain off and watch shit. After season 1, our boy here had his kid with the vampire lady. They didn't have the relations. It's just I think she had him through sucking his blood or something like that. It's a weird way. I'm excited for this one. This one will definitely get a review because I like to put in some like slice of life in my in between. So this one, definite watch. I know it's not for everyone. I'm not gonna recommend it to you guys to watch. This one's purely for me because I know not many people like the basic isekai because it's really oversaturated. Followed up, we have I made friends with the second prettiest girl in my class. This one I read the manga for. I read pretty far. It's really good and quite wholesome. I haven't read really far, so I hope there isn't any issues between the two. But Maki and Asanagi, right? The relationship between Maki and Asanagi is really wholesome. Uh, Basically, Maki or Asanagi is a popular girl, or the second popular girl, and she kind of wants to talk about other stuff that she can't talk about with her friend because like she doesn't have interest in it. So she finds our boy here, who she can't talk with, and they slowly but surely grow together, grow closer, and romance blossoms between the two. It's really wholesome. I can't recommend this one enough. It airs in about 3 days. I highly recommend you guys watch. I made friends with the second prettiest girl in class. That one's gonna be A1, right? That one's gonna be like Wagyu level beefs of good and wholesomeness. Then we have a comedy fantasy romance. The warrior. This one is on my list. The Warrior Princess and the Barbaric King. So you know what I mean. Her name is Serafina. Like from what I've saw from the trailer. She's from the city of Levant. She's the strongest female knight. She gets defeated in a war and becomes prisoner to barbarians, and basically gets turned into uh the wife of the barbarian king, which is crazy. I hope it's wholesome. The barbarian king seems like he's an old ass man, so I don't know how comfortable you guys are with age gaps. I don't know how big the age gap between the two is, but the guy's name is Vor. Oh, he's 18. What the fuck? Ain't no way Vor is 18. Okay, sure. Despite how he looks, brother is 18 with a beard and everything. I say is I had a beard like when I was 16. Whatever, man. He looks like a grown ass man. But then again, I looked like a fucking 21-year-old when I was in high school, so I can't really blame more. Okay, this one definitely intrigued me more. This one's 100% on my list. Only 38,000 people put it on their list, but I suggest you guys give it a try or give it a chance too. Seems like an interesting. We have a very psychological anime about a game called Liar's Game that comes out April 7th. This one is basically a psychological horror and strategy game with drama and suspense. It follows a student called Nao Kanzaki, um, who her name means foolishly honest, right? And she gets stuck in one of these uh, tournament games, and I'm guessing she meets Shinichi Akiyama, the guy here, and those two team up to get through this fucking game. A lot of people like this. This is animated by Madhouse, so Madhouse always does a good job. So you guys probably will like it. We have Studio Connect for I made the second prettiest girl in my class. I hope it Studio Connect does it justice though. Um, we have another romance coming up, comedy, another rom com that's also on my list. It's called I Want to End This Love Game, right? So it's between two childhood friends, Yukiya Asagi and Miku Sakura. So they created a game where they try to embarrass each other by taking turns telling each other that they love them themselves, right? Now that they're entering high school, right? They're really trying to one up each other, right? However, while they were playing this game, they realized that they both have deeper feelings for each other than is shown. This is obviously a comedy romance, so there isn't going to be any drama in between. So you guys should give this one a watch too. That's why it's on my list. Then we have Marriage Toxin. That comes out April 7th. By the way, the previous one comes out airs April 14th. So this one airs in April 7th. This one airs in by Bones Films. Airs in about 3 days. It's about poison masters and the art of assassination among the Ghetto family, since one of the five most powerful families of masters in which Hikaru Ghetto is the heir. He lives his life in the shadows. Also, they want him to have an heir. Oh, this one, I know this one. I read the manga. So this guy basically kidnaps this girl right here, right? And proposes to her. And so he basically ma- uh, he marries an assassin as a marriage swindler or whatever. And it's basically a really interesting romance between two individuals that are in the underworld. This one's also on my list. It's really good. Even though it says action, there is some elements of romance there. Just not as strong. Then we have Reincarnation of Cobbin, or Petals of Reincarnation. This one already aired yesterday. It seems like it's a shonen anime that involves reincarnation. It's a mystery. It's about a bunch of kids with powers, right? Um, and they get stuck in like this sort of fight between their fate. We have another rom com, The Ramparts of Ice. I don't know if this one's on my list, but it's basically about a girl named Kiyoyuki Hikawa, who is very like introverted. She's not good at dealing with others, right? And she spends her high school time alone. That's before she encountered Minato Amimaya, who keeps wanting to get closer to her for some reason. She doesn't understand why. So this is basically a story about Koyuki, Miki, one of the guys named Minato, and Yota, basically all becoming friends and getting closer and like a love romancing blossoming. This is also a rom com. It's a this one originated as a web manga, so it's good. This one might I think this one's might be on my list. I don't remember. We have Agents of the Four Seasons. This one airs way later. It's a drama, fantasy, romance. I'm not gonna watch this one, Dance of Spring, because it's this one is I believe a shojo, drama, fantasy, romance. Uh, Winter has a spring love. Winter. So it seems like it's a romance between four individuals. It's kind of weird and interesting. It airs in a while, so I don't know how this one's gonna do at all. There's gonna be 14 episodes. So it's gonna last much longer than the typical airtime, especially because it's airing on March 20. It already started airing, so uh it's probably a couple already 2 episodes in already. Then we have Rent a Girlfriend season 5. Trash. Fuck. Don't watch it. Guys, please. Let's see. There's a reason why it's 29,000. Because it lost its popularity. It used to be really popular. Now no one really gives a fuck about it anymore. The author ruined it. It's not worth. This is the big in terms of like rom coms. This is the biggest piece of dog shit I've ever seen, and I'm adamant about this. People can get mad at me if they want. Rental Girlfriend is the biggest piece of dog shit I've ever seen, and I don't want to watch it. I dropped it after 12 episodes and after 6 episodes in season one, and never went back. Uh, because like for some reason the author, I'm not even gonna get into it because I'm gonna get mad. So yeah, dog shit. Don't watch it. Don't even give it any fucking credence. Don't let it get another season. It should die off like dead ass. And I don't mean that. I don't mean like if it's still popular and the author is getting money, good for him. But I'm not gonna waste my fucking time with it, dude. It's fucking dog shit. So we have a boys' love called "Go for It, Nakamura." If you guys like boys' love shows, here it is. Um, that if that's for you guys, that's for you. I'm outside of the demographic for this. It aired. It already aired about 2 days ago. So there's that. Then we have Mistress Kanan is devilishly easy. This one is on my list. Right, it's about a girl named Kanan who's a demon who delves into the world. Right, disguised as a high school student, basically trying to seduce a boy named Yoji Kyogi, because she wants to claim him. She's a succubus. She's trying to claim him as her first meal, right? But instead of like devouring him, the typical, oh, she formed a romantic contract with him, and so now she's stuck with him forever, basically. It seems really cute. This one's also on my list. That's why I put it on there. Uh, I'm definitely gonna review one. We have the second season of the Yozakura family. Season 1 was fucking fantastic. Season 2 is gonna be just as great. We get to see more of Tayo, and I hope to God he protects uh our girl, the head of the Yozakura, with everything he has, and I hope nothing bad happens to her. But fuck her dad, and fuck this other lady who, for some reason, are trying to ruin her life for no apparent reason. I don't know. There's something deeper going on with the Yozakura family and like their blood and their DNA thing. I'm definitely gonna watch this one. It's a shame that there's only 28,000 people on the thing, but that's okay. Some of these animes go overlooked. This one's another one on my list. Gals Can't Be Kind to an Otaku. I read the manga for this one. It's fucking adorable, bro. Basically, it's about a boy named Takuya who meets these two popular gyarus. It's a gyaru anime. In his class, they sit next to him, and he gets closer to them. And he finds out that they also like the same geeky things he does, and so they hang out with him. Uh, it's a seinen otaku culture school. It's a rom com too, because they both girls end up liking the guy. It's really fucking wholesome. I really loved it. I loved the manga for as far as I read it. I caught up to it. So I recommend this one too. Really good. Rooster Fighter. You airs March 15th. If you guys like that, watch it. We have Nerdy Girl Overdose. It's basically, I think, based on a game or something. Oh, and it's based on the visual novel. So yes, it's based off of the visual novel Nerdy Girl Overdose. So if you guys played that visual novel and want and are a really big fan of it, there's an anime now. It airs tomorrow, the first episode. So go give that a watch. Akane Banashi. It's a drama. It airs today. this one didn't really interest me all that much. As you guys, if you guys have watched enough of my videos, you guys would know that my favorite series are rom coms, uh, isekai fantasies, and shonen. I don't really like dramas all that much. Uh, oh yeah, and slice of lives. So those are the only animes I tend to stick to. I don't like to watch dramas. I'm not a big fan. This one's basically about a girl that's an apprentice who wants to be a top ranked shinochi. So it's like I guess a sports or like a drama, a performing arts anime. So it's basically it falls in the same realm as music, animes, and stuff. If you guys like the I don't know what Shinochi is, but if you guys like that, this one's for you. We have the second season of the most heretical last boss queen from Villainous. I'm definitely gonna watch this one. I enjoyed the fuck out of the season. I think season one. I don't know if I don't think I did a review of this one, but I really loved season one. I'm really happy that it got a season two. I I'm also so on top of me loving isekais, I love villainous isekais or villain isekais. Where like the person gets reincarnated as either the villain or the villainess. I fucking love those. I know they're bad, but I can't help myself. They're just so good. Then we have this one which aired a couple days ago, and I watched. It's basically called "The Strongest Job is Apparently Not Hero." But or a sage, but an appraiser provisional. It's just typical isekai comedy adventure. You know what I mean? It's really funny so far. 6.5 is the rating for the first episode. It's basically what it is. It's pretty middle killing. It isn't bad, but it isn't great either. So it's almost like a 7. Yeah. So if you guys like isekai, you'll like this one. This is another one on my list. We have an observation log of my fiance who calls herself a villainess. Again, I love villainous animes. I saw this one. Uh, so it's about a prince named Cecil Glow Alpha Star whose life is boring until he met this one girl named Bertia Evil Noches who lit up his world. Um, I think I read the manga a bit of this. It's really wholesome. It's just typical. Oh, the high Japanese girl gets reincarnated as a villainess and tries to change the villainous fate. Anime, really good. Um, I'm not, as you can see, got a 7. So this one's a pretty solid show. So you guys might like this one too. Uh, it aired yesterday. So then we have Yowa Sensei. This one's also on my list. I'm excited for this one. It airs April 11th. It's basically about a teacher and I guess a bunch of these other girls because it is a harem, right? Yeah, it's a romance comedy etchy. So it's about a teacher uh, named Hiyori Himawara, who's infamously known as like she's a scary teacher, but she runs into a boy named Apikaru, right? And he sees her true nature, and so they follow. Basically she ends up falling for him. I'm guessing the age gap between her and her student isn't that big. She's 23, and he there's no biography written, but I'm guessing he's like 17, like he's a third year or something. So Japan likes their adult thing, but there's more girls in the series, so I'm excited to watch this one. It piqued my interest, so I'm picking it up. We have the third season of Reborn as a Vending Machine. I believe if I read somewhere that he does have a human form and he does have a kid with the girl. So it's fucking weird. It does get weird. But so yeah, we're talking about a girl who gets intimate and nasty with a vending machine with its has consciousness. So yeah, this one's wild. This one's not on my list, but it's wild. Um, we have Hibata's Teenage New Game Plus. This one's another rom com. This one's not on my list. I wasn't really that interested in it. It aired yesterday. It's basically a rom com about a socially awkward college student named Natsuki Hibata, and he ends up falling in love with a girl, pretty much. We now have another rom com that is on my list. Always a Cash. This one is fucking fantastic, right? About Maria, daughter of a duke. who's gonna inherit her dukedom, right? But she's a very, how do I say this? She's very tomboyish. She likes martial arts and stuff, and she ends up getting uh kicked out of the succession because she got a baby brother, and now she's forced to marry a bachelor, and which causes all sorts of problems. So it's basically about her falling in love with one of the princesses, or duke kids or something like that. This one also piqued my interest. We have Mao. This one doesn't. This one aired today. Uh, that's it. You guys like if you guys like historical mythology, time travel anime, you might like this one. Um, we now have Killed Again, Mr. Detectives. So basically, I think season two uh of the detective anime. It seems right, or is it like a continuation of the original, or something like that? I don't know. But I feel like I've seen this one. This one's a mystery romance. Killed Again, Mr. Detective. This one's on my watch later list. Because it did pique my interest. We have Gourmet Comedy Girls Love. It's called Botan Kamina Fully Blossoms When Drunk. It's so if you guys like Girls Love, it's about a girl who gets drunk with a bunch of her friends, and she gets a little wild, and it breeds and turns into very, very, very not safe for work things. uh, so then we have my most anticipated and my only shonen and slash sports anime of the season. We have Diamond of the Ace Act 2 Season 2. I've been waiting for this forever, bro. I've been waiting for him to pitch against, I think, Ichie High or something like that. As for the first time as the Ace. So getting to see Sawamura grow and show the world that he was worthy of the number after the beginning of Act 2 Season 1, where he got to the Ace number. Oh, I'm so excited for Act 2 because Act 2, I think, will focus on Sawamura showing that he's worthy of the ace number. So I love this one. Then we have, I think, another one that I put on my watch later, or I don't know if it's on my list. We have the classroom of the black cat and the witch. So here's the black cat. This is the witch. It's typical comedy fantasy, fun stuff in school with Mage Girl. Next, we have the klutzy monitor and the girl with a short skirt. I think I put this one on my list too. This one I found interesting. So, um, this is this guy named Sakura Daimon who takes his role in the public morals committee very seriously, and he's very dutiful, right? But he's very, I guess, klutzy, and he ends up finding himself scolding the rule breaking Kohinata, which is this blonde Gyaru girl, right? Apparently, she finds the lectures annoying, but everything changes when she finds out the Sakura Daimon is a bit of a mess himself, like he's a bit of a klutz, and that turns into a really wholesome romantic comedy. And I love the fucking art style; it's unique as fuck, which is also why I put the list on it. I put it on my list, so it's called the klutzy class monitor and the girl with the short skirt. It's really good. It really interesting. Then we have Marika's love meter malfunction. It's also on my list. Basically about a boy who wakes up with the power of seeing love meters around girls, and he can affect them by saying certain things. And his childhood crush, Marika, her love meter is broken, but it's broken because I read the manga. It's broken because she super loves him. Like, it can't contain her love for him, so it looks like she hates him, and so he tries to like get her to like him or to see if he fixes the bar, but it doesn't change anything. And so he continues to do that, but all it's doing is making her love for him break the bar even more. It's really wholesome. It's an ecchi, so bear that in mind when you watch it. We then have Even a Replica Can Fall in Love, right? It's a drama, romance, supernatural. This one's not on my list, right? But basically, ghost hunting, I think. Difference from now, it was the first one she tells him to talk to her with her only when she has her hair up. Oh, so it's about a girl who has two different personalities in the same body, and the guy falls in love with one of them or two of them. I think I read the manga for this one too. It's really interesting concept. Uh, it is on my watch later. It's not on my watch right now. Then we have the Food Diary of Miss Maid, which is basically a gourmet slice of life about a maid and her love for food. Really wholesome. Not on my list though. It aired March 31st. Then we have Kill Blue, right? About a boy who never failed an assignment. Um, no matter how impossible, after one day wiping out a powerful organization, he is stung by a mysterious wasp and collapses. When he wakes up, the fearsome 39-year-old assassin has become a 13-year-old boy. So it's about a boy who was a man who was an assassin becoming a boy and having to go back to school. And the ramifications of a grown ass man involving himself with school kids. This one I think is on my list, but just because it's a comedy, and I think the fucking ridiculousness of a dude having to fit in with kids is funny and a bit weird, but the concept is crazy. Then we have Hokuto Fist of the North Star, another Fist of the North Star season. April 11th airs. Then we have The Hundred Seas of Awakajima. It's a drama. This one didn't really interest me. It's animated by Madhouse and it animated a web manga. Then we have, I think, another one that's on my list. It's called Mamogurai no Bokushimba Ore Dake Mama no wo Kurata Sukuyu Naru. So it's about a guy who got reincarnated. It's an isekai, and he gets the ability to whatever he eats, he gains the powers of said beasts, and so he teams up with an elf. And what I love about this anime is that him and the elf actually do grow closer together in the manga, and I think they even get married or something. It's really wholesome. This is the first season. I'm guessing the 4.20 because it aired yesterday means that the animation is not good, and that fucking sucks. But it's there. Then we have Kusunoki's Garden of Gods. If you guys like that, it's an Iyashiki and mythology anime. It airs April 5th, so tomorrow. Then we have Nippon Sengoku, The Three Nations of Crimson Sun, a history military anime. It airs tomorrow too. Then we have Aaron of the Southpaw. It's a drama that follows Koichi. Basically, it's a drama that follows a clothing designer. Uh, Snowball Earth aired yesterday. Um, it's a mecha anime, so if you guys like mecha, you'll like this one. Then we have Kirio Fan Club. It's a comedy about two schoolgirls who end up talking about a boy, and so they start a fan club about this boy named Kirio. So, it's ridiculous, but there it is. Then we have Pardon the Intrusion, I'm Home. This one is a shoujo manga about an otaku and I guess her relationship with the two guys here. Followed by that, we have Ichijoma Mankitsurugashi. Mankitsurugashi. It's about a girl from the country who enrolls in an all prestigious school right under a volunteer program. But it turns out it's not your typical school service because she has to live in and work in a manga cafe. So it's like a girl living in a manga cafe with other girls, and there's like etchy moments between them. It's a comedy. Then we have Taikenja Riddle no Jikan Gyako. This one's found interesting. It's about a dude named Riddle who lost all his friends, and the entire world is like controlled by an evil organization, and he has to stop them pretty much. It's an action fantasy with time travel in it. This one seems interesting. This one was in my watch later. Like I said, I can't put everything on my list because I can't review everything. Then we have my ridiculous reincarnation. Um, this one's not on my list because I didn't really care much for it. It's about a dude who gets reincarnated. Uh, but he didn't get. He didn't. He basically the guy basically repeatedly reincarnates into strange forms because he doesn't want to wait for the role that he wants, and so he gets put in weird ass roles like the rib of a hero in charge of a harem, a hermit crab, and a vegetable because he's so impatient that he gets reincarnated like dozens of times. It's fucking stupid. Which is why it's not on my list. But it's funny from what I understand. Then we have Kujima Uteba Ai Hiroro. Why sing when you can't warble? It's a weird comedy supernatural anime with this weird penguin looking creature. We then have Drops of the God. It airs April 10th. It's a gourmet mystery anime. So if you like mysteries, there's that. We have Magical Girl, Maho no Shimai Lulu to Lily, if you guys like that. We have Ghost Concert, Missing Songs, action sci-fi. That airs April 6th on Monday. Hyaki Yakoshu is a romance, supernatural horror mystery. We have Rila Kuma, which is a kids anime. And then we have Komokami Girls, right? This one is I think OVAs, like small episodes, episodic things. They're not really long. Uh basically about a bunch of girls with food. We have another magical girl, Onegai Aipri, and then we have Candy Carries, another kid show, or what seems to be a kid show, and Show 3 Ashibi Ke Koma Chan, another kid show too. And so I think that pretty much ends everything that's airing in spring 2026. Sorry if I went a little quick there at the end. I didn't want to like take too much time. There was a lot of the anime, so and I realized I was like taking too much time explaining everything. So I was like getting through them as quickly as possible. Let me know down below if you guys saw one you're interested in, or even considering watching, or if uh you have your own opinion on a certain series that I said I wasn't gonna watch, or you highly recommend I watch. Like if you can convince me, you're more than welcome to do that in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, hit the like button, subscribe, and hype the video. It helps. Adios.